Hey y'all, this is Keisha from Lorraine's Treats and Things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I won't let it fall out. Okay, so today you guys, I have Wingstop. Today is Friday. So I have Wingstop. I have 6-piece boneless garlic parmesan, well done, and 5-piece Cajun corn. And of course, some fries. Everything can't fit up here. I'm on a book. Wait, let me see. This paper, right? I want everybody to be able to. I should have got a plate or something. But I didn't. So, let's see. Like that. Okay. Wait, y'all, let me set this up. I'm back, y'all, and I have ranch. I have 2 of these, and I have a drink, and it's called, it's when you mix Coke, strawberry, and orange together. There's a name for it, but I don't want to say the name, you know, yeah. I'm gonna put stuff where you can see it. You can't even see this. Can't even see the ranch. Wait. Soon, y'all, I'm gonna have a good setup. Amen. I don't think they did these well done. They could be a lot more crunchier to me. So like I said, today is Friday. I had a normal day. Nothing too fancy or crazy, you know. And tonight, I'm going to a shut-in at church. It's from 9 p.m. tonight to 6 a.m. in the morning. So we'll just be up in there praying and worshiping the Lord. Leave in the comments what y'all doing this Friday. And tell me how y'all like y'all Wingstop. It's my first time eating today. Most of the time, that's how it is, though. I don't really be having time to, like, eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, all that. I don't. But it seems like I'll be losing a lot of weight. And especially chasing around my granddaughter. That's one. What is she? She's almost a year and a half. She's like a year and 5 months. Corn. Sometimes this thing focuses, sometimes it don't. She didn't get her sleep out. They always have an internet outages over here, and the internet is out right now. It was real quiet in this house. My youngest daughter's calling me. She must have just got off work. Yeah. So hungry too. This is good, hitting the spot. I was gonna get the habit of garden salad or the a Cobb salad, but it's a different name. It's a certain type of Cobb salad, but I'm gonna eat that tomorrow. Now, I was cooking a lot. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will see. If this video is on TikTok, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a whole bunch of cooking videos on there, like over 100. And if this is on YouTube, then if you go down my thing, you'll see I used to cook a whole lot. But sometimes life be lifing. I'm just not able to do what you want to do. But anyway, I'll figure it out because I do like to cook. And I did go to culinary school and graduated. I think I would have been working as a chef if COVID would have never happened. But COVID came, and then they put everything online, and we would have to record our assignments. Like, some of the classes were just lectures, or both. We would have to record ourselves actually making whatever they tell us to make, all the steps, put the video together, take pictures of it, draw it out, whatever. And I feel like a lot of people just got comfortable with being at home during COVID, and I want to say like the majority of my class. I'm gonna say 99% of us did graduate, but I remember like the last day the teacher was asking everybody what was their plans, this and that, or whatever. Most people were like, I keep repeating myself, y'all, because sometimes I talk too fast and that's how it sounds, okay? Most people were saying how they were going back to their regular job, they were going to take a break. Like, nobody said they were doing anything with culinary. Some people said that they would do, like, social media, try it out or something like that. But I just feel like COVID, like, if you were, like, in school, like, with a trade like that, then it kind of like, I don't know. It just made you feel different about a lot of stuff. A lot of people went through a lot of changes during COVID. I don't know. But I know when I was in school, I was like really motivated. Like, I was so proud of myself because I had wanted to be, I wanted to go to culinary school, become a chef and all of that. When my kids were like toddlers. I couldn't afford it, but my great-grandparents, they were going to pay for it for me. But what kept me from going was because I would have had to get up like, no, I had to be at school by 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, mind you, I got 3 small children, like a baby who was like maybe 1, and then I had like a 5 or 6-year-old, so I couldn't do it. I mean, I guess I could have if I was that person, but that wasn't for me, and I wanted to be home, and I wanted to just be available for my kids, and that would have prevented me from doing that. So it was a sacrifice, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do as a single mom. So the fact of the matter is that I did do it finally. Graduated, went straight through. And just so happened, enjoying school, the camaraderie, just being there, and the environment, you know, learning so much and so many creative people and that are so talented. Then you seeing strengths of your own that you didn't think you had, you know? And the environment that I was in too. It wasn't the best. You see people there older than me. You see people 18 and up, literally. Because a friend that I met while I was in school, she was like 3 years older than my mom. So, yeah, my granddaughter going through it. Excuse that. But, yeah. And then another thing, too, is that it annoyed me because I waited for so long to finally accomplish the goal. We didn't even have a real graduation. We had a graduation online. And that was so hurtful to me because it's like, I've been waiting all these years, and I finally went. And because I had a student, my student loan and stuff wasn't paid, so I couldn't go at first. But then, 1 year they took my taxes, my tax refund, and it literally paid for my student loan. So I was able to go to school. And so to finally be able to go, and then you don't even get the graduation you wanted, you're like, but you know, I got straight A's the whole way through because I was definitely focused. And believe me when I say culinary is not easy, but it's doable. You can definitely do it. But it's not easy. Most of the people that are in culinary, they start and stop. Most of the people that I met say that this is their third or fourth time trying to complete it. Because life be life. You have kids, you have family, you get married, you get divorced. Somebody is sick, you lose a job, it's a lot of stuff you have. You come home, it's so much stuff that goes on in real life. And if you don't have that support, then you might have to stop. But thank God I was able to go through it straight through or whatever. Believe me, it was a lot of times I was like, man, I'm just gonna stop. But I didn't, thank God. I kept pushing. And then at my age, to learn math all over again. But baker's math is something different, okay? And every teacher teaches it differently. I'm getting formulas and, ooh. I got straight A's, but let me tell you something. It don't mean all my tests were perfect scores, because they was not, child. But because my attendance was perfect, dang, yes, it took me 2 years. Yeah, that program is 2 years. I didn't miss one day. I had perfect attendance, literally. Perfect attendance. So with that, and I didn't have no missed assignments, which kept my grade point average, you know, my GPA up there. If you go to school, you turn in all your work. I mean, you try your best on the test and stuff, but if you don't do good on tests, you should still average an A, because the tests are a small part of the grade, depending on what you're studying, though. Depending on what you're studying. Oh, Lord, bring the internet back, baby, because, honey, we was wilding out. All right. Now, the first semester is about, the first class you take is Introduction to Culinary. And in that class, you learn a lot of stuff, the basics, you know. Like what makes a soup, what makes, what's the difference between broth and soup? And a lot of you make your eggs Benedict. You learn how to make poached eggs. You learn all types of stuff like that. Did we make any dessert in there? We did make dessert. So then, because you have bacon and the culinary side, then you choose which one you want to study. You know, which one you want to pursue. And I did bacon because I feel like I can cook really good. It's the bacon that, although I experiment all the time, bake a lot of different things, but I just wanted to like get it down pat, you know. Because when I grew up, my sister's a year older than me, but she was always the one in the kitchen with my mom cooking, especially like pastries and stuff. Like they would make cakes and pies and stuff. I would just always be the one, like the sous chef. I'm cutting up everything, boiling everything, stuff like that. But my sister would be the one actually helping my mom bake or whatever. Bake cakes, pies, cobblers, whatever, right? So, and when my kids were coming up, I experimented a lot. I used to be glued to the Food Network. Julia Childs, all that. It was just always a dream of mine, and I'm glad that I accomplished it. Child, it was not easy doing that, and then when you live with other people, and then everybody got to use the kitchen, you ain't really got no time to yourself. It's just chaotic, because when you making those recipes, it got to be a certain way. It's a certain what am I trying to say? It's a certain formula. It's not just, oh, I can just throw all this together. No. Baking is not like that. Yes, we grew up with, I don't know about nobody else, but African American people, or Black American people, we grew up with our great grandparents or grandparents or whatever. If you from, I was born in the 70s, so we grew up with our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, church members, whoever, and they just put stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Which I do that sometimes too. But if you go to culinary and baking or whatever, there's a specific formula for everything. What makes, you know, a bundt cake a bundt cake? What makes a butter cake a butter cake? What, you know, people interpret things and do all types of stuff, but there is a formula to it with baking. And that's why when you do bake, if you don't follow a certain formula, then it don't come out right. You be like, dang, why was my crumb like that? Which is, you know, the inside of a cake or whatever, the crumb, right? Or bread. It's a specific formula that you're supposed to follow. It will take hours to do a recipe. Be on the phone with your classmates, everybody trying to figure it out. Oh, but honey, when I tell you I used to get it though, I used to get it every time. I used to be so proud of myself. One thing about me, it might take me a long time to achieve a goal because life, just life, whatever, right? Obstacles or whatever. But if I really want to do it, when I tell you, I will do it. It will come to pass. I've been on here a long time, y'all. 23 minutes. Well, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. If this is my TikTok, which I don't think I'll spend this much time on TikTok. I will cut the video down. But anyways, my YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave me some comments, you guys. Please share my video. Please like it and get me to 1,000 subscribers before 2025 is over. Please and thank you. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know in the comments what you guys ate for Friday, on Friday night. What did you guys do? Where did you go? What's happening? What's going on for Saturday? Talk to you, girl, okay? All right, y'all. That is it. And I'll see y'all next time. This is Keisha from Lorraine Treats and Things. Peace.